What's up, Barndo bros? Thank you for checking us out. It's been a while since you've been inside the Barndominium because we have a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of different videos, but today we're going to go inside and give you a tour of the updated drywall. Let's go. Let's talk about drywall. Well, I gave you guys a little insight when I did the cost update video. Drywall was kind of expensive. I was expecting to spend around 12 grand. We went over budget again, and the bank gave me a hard time. So we ended up going about $4,000 over budget. I think it was supposed to be around 11,500. We ended up paying 8,700 bucks for labor, which they charged me $29 a sheet because of the height of the ceiling. So I got a couple of quotes. I went with the cheapest quote, but he also does great work because I've checked some of his work. I've talked to some contractors in the area that use Sam from S&G Drywall here, and they do great work. So $29 a sheet because of the height of the ceilings, and only because I have the lift and they didn't have to bring the scaffolding in, because if they had to bring scaffolding, it would have been a lot more. $29 a sheet that's installed, mud, and sprayed, ready to go. As far as material, when Sam gave me a price, he gave me a price for, like, I think it was about $8,400 for material, for all the drywall material. That includes drywall, that includes the screws, the mud, the tape, everything that you need to finish the drywall job. When he got with me and he said, Kenny, I'm having problems with my supplier, he's very expensive, and maybe you could get a better price at Lowe's. And I did that. So we went to Lowe's. I submitted for a quote over at the pro desk, and they came in about $2,000 lower. So I bought all the material to do the drywall of the interior of the Barndominium for $6,200 bucks plus tax. So it was right around $6,800. So it was $6,800 for material and $8,700 bucks for all the labor. The material that we used was all 1/2-inch drywall, and it was all 4-foot by 12-foot sheets because of the size of the ceilings and the size of the rooms. He didn't want to use anything small. It was great. They put up about, I ordered about 280 sheets. I went to get another extra 15. So we're talking about 295 sheets of drywall that were put up. That's a lot of work. So the contractor that was here putting up the drywall, they started on a Thursday afternoon around 3 p.m. Man, those guys work fast. Hold on. There might be a fire. I think there's a fire down the road, a brush fire. It's been pretty dry out here. We probably haven't had any rain, and I don't know. We had some rain, but not enough where, you know, it's been about 3 months since we have any rain here in Flagler County. So that's probably why we're under a burn ban too, by the way. Let me get back to what we were talking about. So we were talking about the contractor that was here to hang the drywall. They started here, there were about 6 guys. There was 3 guys hanging on stilts, and there was 3 helpers cutting. Okay, they started late on a Thursday. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon when they started the Thursday. By Saturday evening around 7 p.m., they were all done hanging the drywall. They were fast. So then the person came in, did all the seams, did all the taping, and did the mudding, and he did a great job. My walls are nice and straight. They're awesome. And then Sam, which is the contractor that I got, he was the last one that came in. He prepped everything. He sprayed very, very light texture on the walls because we want a very light orange peel. We use a lot of texture on drywall here in Florida. People from up north like myself, from New Jersey, we're used to having everything nice and smooth. It's a lot of work, so you need about 4 to 7 coats of mud to make everything nice and straight. People that come from up north don't like the texture. They say it's to cover all the mistakes. I actually like it, and it looks really nice. I'll show you guys. Very light texture on the walls, and then the ceiling, we got the knockdown, what it's called a knockdown texture. I'll show you that too. All right, it's a little late in the day. It might be a little dark in there, but let's walk. Here we go, guys. This is your first peek. There you go, Barndo Bros. That's the update for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned, subscribe, hit the bell for more content. Tell your friends about this channel so we can get more subscribers. It would really help us. Thank you. See ya.